Really, Nintendo? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Nintendo?
it's over with. We lost them, man.
Man,
We
come on
lost
with
them.
it. Hold on, dog. Wait a minute.
We
First of
lost.
all, out of all companies, I was not expecting Nintendo to do this. Like
Yeah, I
Nintendo,
mean,
what? What the fuck did we do to you?
yeah,
You supposed to be the family-friendly console.
they need to get their money back from all this goddamn
Who the fuck y'all in
modernizing.
debt with? Huh?
They
Who you
need to get
owe
all their
money,
back.
Nintendo?
They need to get their money back from all the damn modernizing they doing.
Who the fuck you owe money, Nintendo? Come on, man.
Disney.
Disney.
The mouse.
Boy, you got me.
That's my headcanon.
That's your head cannon.
Yep.
Okay. So since we gave you Sora, give my money back. Hey man, wait a minute. No,
Well, it's Mario and Mickey sitting in the
you
board
gonna
meeting.
get my money some kind of way. And a lot of people are also a bit discouraged because of the price. They were like $450 for the base console. And $500 for the Mario Kart World game. First and foremost, dog, I hate to say this shit. Okay, so here's the thing. If all companies are gonna follow suit, like if y'all really gonna follow suit of raising the prices of your game, they better be complete games. I don't give a fuck. They better be complete game. I better not see a bug in any of these new games. And the only reason why, and I feel like the reason why, and people were actually speculating this, that Nintendo is raising their prices because when GTA 6 come out, they said that game gonna be $100 base. Yeah. And I'm like, that's bull, because like what I said,
What's that got to do with y'all though?
If y'all, because competition.
It's gonna set a standard.
Exactly, it's gonna set a standard. And the only way how we can combat this is everybody say no, but we all know that's not gonna work because everybody don't agree with shit. And the funny thing about it is, I have seen it. If y'all seen the Nintendo tree houses, the fucking Nintendo tree houses, bruh, all down the comments. Drop the price. First of all, okay, cool. You added a Nintendo Discord for the Switch 2. You have to pay $20. You have to pay $20 to get a tutorial of how to use the Switch 2.
It's $20?
Yes, it's $20 fucking.
Damn.
And you know what, Nintendo?
That's college. I pay it and go to school.
And you know what, Nintendo? Y'all ain't shit for putting the goddamn GameCube collection exclusively to Switch 2. You are literally twisting our arm telling us to go buy this shit. But the real question is, will it be worth it? That is the number one question. Will it be worth it?
I feel like it'll be worth it.
You feel like, okay, why do you feel like it'll be worth it?
Well, the money thing, money-wise.
Here's the thing, dog. I will always understand the business aspect of Nintendo. I get it. I will always understand the business aspect of Nintendo. At the end of the day, it's a business. You gotta
pay for everything.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, it's a business. If they ain't making money, it ain't making sense. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. That's a business. And since the business is not, and since you feel like the business is not making enough money, you're gonna increase shit. And that's the problem. Because although I do get the business sense, I'm a consumer. I buy your shit. Yeah. Like, real talk. And Nintendo, you the last motherfuckers to be raising prices because y'all never lower y'all game prices. Y'all never lower y'all original game prices. The Marios, the Links, the Kirby's, the Pokemon, y'all never lower the price of y'all base games. It was always $59.99 every single time, no matter what sale was in the Nintendo store.
Oh yeah, them games, yeah.
Like 100%, dog. Like, real talk. Like, your original base games, The original base games, those games never, their prices never lowered. So why would you raise them? That doesn't make any sense to me. Now I
Yeah, y'all never
understood.
like
Now
y'all
I
do sales and
understood if you
shit.
brought the shit down a little bit. And all honesty and fairness, this might force motherfuckers to go actually buy the physical copy when it's on sale at a store before they go into the Nintendo store and buy that shit. But then they're trying to get rid of that shit because they want everything to be digital now. So that way there are no discounts. That way you have to buy the game at full price, at base price. That's bullshit.
Especially if I'm buying the console and the game at the same
If
time.
I'm buying the console, the game, the camera, which
The controller.
the controller. If I'm buying all this shit, including the tutorial, once again, mind you, it's $20 to learn how to use it.
I'll do that by myself. I don't need you to teach me
That
how to do
part
it.
right there, dog. Or I could just do this. I could just go to YouTube and see somebody else use this shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It ain't no
There's gonna
fucking
be
thing.
plenty of videos. I bet it's gonna be plenty of videos doing that. And they finna
Oh
make all
yeah,
kinds of, they finna make hella fucking buku money off of it. Cause don't nobody want to do that.
Nintendo. Why? Cause here's the
Yeah,
thing, everybody was hyped for the Switch 2. Everybody was waiting for the Switch 2.
yeah, cause at the end of the day,
And another thing, we wouldn't have minded if you raised the price by the $69.99 mark. We wouldn't have minded that because all other games are doing that shit. But $80 to $90 for Mario Kart? Nah.
also it's like I get that you, cause a lot of this shit I'm not gonna get. Like I'm not getting the camera. But at the end of the day, people still did say, despite the whole pricing thing, which was not told on the direct, by the way,
It wasn't
uh, where people said like this was the best Nintendo Direct ever.
until they saw that goddamn
Until they
price.
until they said that price,
Until
without the whole pricing thing, it was the best Nintendo Direct ever. Because that we had an original Switch Direct, which everybody was like, it's kind of mid. But at the same time, we get the Nintendo Switch Direct, we get all this information about we learn exactly how the bitch works, what the size of it, the freaking the freaking gigs, the freaking how the shit gonna look. It what was it, 120 FPS. The shit got you got a goddamn cooling fan in the dock because
you can
the original Switch get hot.
you can literally use your Joy Cons as mouses.
Yeah, it's Mies. I saw a lot of people talking about that game Drag and Drive, and everybody was like, people were memeing like, yeah, ain't no more 2K now. But also, how many people you think gonna play that
What?
Drag and Drive?
What the fuck is a Dragon Drive?
Drag and Drive, the game where they were using the basketball wheelchair
Oh, you
game.
talking about them in wheelchairs?
Yeah,
I don't know.
because like you could use the thing on your hand, but at the same time, I've seen people play it like because after the direct, I have rewatched the freaking Nintendo Direct 5 times from 5 different people reacting to it.
I ain't
I
do
don't
that
watch.
shit.
I don't watch. Oh, but I don't been researching and watching all this shit.
If I
So it's
didn't
like,
have, in all honesty, if I didn't have to work, I would have been one of those people who was reacting to the shit. I would have been one of the people reacting to the shit if I didn't have to work. I'm not quitting my job until this shit actually makes enough money to where I can pay my rent and then some. Okay, like shit. I ain't quit my job till this shit make money for me to
but
pay my rent and then
but
some.
man, with some of the shit that they showed, especially how like Nintendo is really like putting them. I just feel like, despite all this pricing shit, with all the other shit, all the innovation and making everything just bigger and brighter and working better and like just making sure because Nintendo is still doing the thing that they've always done, which is making sure the person buying your shit has a fantastic gaming experience and also incorporating playing with other people and like incorporating friends and family into the shit. That's a core of Nintendo, and they're always going to do that, and they always have done that. So it's like the whole camera thing and their own little version of Discord and like putting a chat button on the controller, like this, they're getting up to this modern shit. And I'm just like, and from what all the people are, because when they were saying all this 4K and 120 FPS and all these gigs and shit, a lot of people was doubting it because it's like, oh no, Nintendo, you ain't known for having good graphics and all this good shit.
No,
Oh no.
Nintendo ain't
And I'm
known
just
for
like,
having good online. Fuck you mean?
is that, and also with a lot of third party games, a lot of third party games look terrible on Switch.
That is so fucking true. But
The
yeah,
Witcher 3.
but the fact that all these developers coming out of nowhere, hey, Borderlands gonna be on the Switch too,
Yeah.
Elden Ring gonna be on the Switch too. Like, oh fuck, what the hell y'all motherfuckers can't?
Because
How much they paid y'all?
for real, because like I heard that like they didn't want to put their stuff on the original Switch because the original Switch would not be able to support their high high freaking games.
Cyberpunk on Switch
Exactly.
too.
Because people are like, how is Cyberpunk gonna work on the Switch too? Because Cyberpunk barely works on PCs. So it's just like it's just a big wait and see type shit. We got 2 months. So it's like it's a big wait and see type of thing. But I don't know. I feel like Nintendo's doing the thing that they've always done, except for this whole pricing shit. Cause they always made their shit somewhat affordable. I mean, the original Switch was 300, was like 399,
Yeah.
and then Switch Lite was like 299,
And
and
then the
then
price
like
drop, and then the price drop.
yeah, then they started because like the prices for like the amounts of Switches, original Switch and Switch Lite, and Switch OLED.
Okay, so let me ask you something. Considering that the Switch is coming out hella early, you think we gonna get a Black Friday sale? Ah,
Maybe that's possible, but
yeah, it's
is
possible
that
because of
is
how early
Nintendo?
it's coming out.
Yeah, but isn't it does Nintendo do Black Friday shit?
They do,
Like,
they do.
okay,
Yes, the fuck.
they lower their prices on Black Friday and
Well,
shit.
that depends on what store you go to. Don't forget that shit.
Oh yeah, good, but at the same time, you might not get that Black Friday shit because a lot of people order their shit online. In some place, you gotta be real. You gotta go to certain places to order that shit online to get a Black Friday
Why do
sale.
I also feel like the Switch 2 is just gonna be a fucking repeat of PS5? Like as soon as it hit as soon as it hit the store, sold out.
Uh, I
Cause
I think they found.
that was the only reason why I didn't get a PS5 at launch, because I was working a job that was very demanding and I could not go get my PS5 literally from the GameStop down the fucking center. I was right down the street from it. All you had to do was just let me go. Woo!
But
Come on.
but but they have come up with a they did come up with a way to combat scalpers.
I mean, that's nice, but
I'm glad because like that's what made it so hard to get a P5 because like niggas was buying like 100 freaking P5s at once and they're selling it out their house for like double the price of it originally.
yeah.
So it's like I hope that other companies also do that, like find ways to combat scalpers because these motherfuckers be like these stupid. But at the same time, I do feel like I,
Do you feel like the price is too high?
yeah, I feel like it should at least. I feel like you should go down because original Switch was 399. That's like 400 something. So I do feel like it should be. I still feel like it should be 400 or something, but not 450.
Like
Why not a flat?
425?
Why not a flat? Why not a flat 400? Because on top, because if you just if it's a flat 400 and I'm buying the bundle, I'm still gonna spend 480 probably.
450.
Yeah,
Because it's 450 for the base Switch 2 and it's 500 if you get Mario Kart World, which is weird because you're making it seem like Mario Kart World originally is $50.
yeah. And I get that it's Mario and it's a launch game, but at the same time, it's just
Once
like,
again, as I've iterated before, there better not be a single fucking bug. If you're gonna raise the prices of these games, like if you're really gonna raise the price of these games, there better not be a single fucking bug in any of your games. I should not be falling through the stage. I should not be stuck anywhere I can get stuck at. None of that shit. I should not have a single bug. Also, if you're gonna raise the price of the game, you better make every DLC we supposed to be get free, because that is just too much. That's already over $100 we're spending on content, because we already know that that's what they're trying to do. I get you're trying to make us spend more money, but you also need to understand, America is fucking tired. We're stressed, especially with all the shit we got going on. America is fucking tired. We are stressed. What, bruh, literally,
Scared too.
bruh, scared. Yeah, we're terrified as well. Literally, we just got announced today, April 4th, 2025, that we got 75 more days of TikTok before it's banned again. Just take it away if you don't want us to use it.
Oh yeah, they said that.
They said that today. They literally said, you get to have TikTok for another 75 days. Bruh, if you really want to take it, you would take it. Stop fucking delaying. Okay? Who bought the company? All right? Who bought the fucking company? Because at this point, we know somebody bought it. But I'm getting off track. I'm going back to Nintendo. Like what I said, dog, America is tired. You really think people, good working people in America wanted to hear the fact that, you're literally increasing the price of the family console?
Yeah.
You're increasing the price of everything of the family console? And once again, you ain't shit for putting the fucking GameCube collection on Switch too. I saw Pokemon XD and Pokemon Coliseum coming to that bitch soon. And that's not fair. Because here's the thing, I never had a GameCube, and the fact that I could experience that shit and play Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD, come on, man. Like, what the fuck, Nintendo? Like, listen, I still love you, Nintendo. Hell, I still got my Switch. And when Super Robot Wars Y, yes, it's coming. When Super Robot Wars Y come out, it's going to go on the Switch. It's going to go on the Switch. I don't give a fuck. I'm buying Super Robot Wars, but guess what? But then again, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're going to release that in the U.S., which I'm going to be pissed about, because I'm still going to have to order the one from Hong Kong, because 9 times out of 10, it will probably be the least expensive than the one in the U.S. because these goddamn tariffs that the bruised tangerine is fucking with us with. Like, goddamn, man. Like, fuck.
Yeah, they making it hard to play games. Just games.
Bro, you making it hard to play games. You making it hard to live. You making it hard to eat. God damn. Like, shit. Like, listen.
Like everybody ain't rich, man.
No, we're not rich, and that's the problem. The majority of Americans are not rich. We're not fucking rich. Okay? We ain't got it made like that. We ain't got it like that. We are literally scraping the fuck by.
You know how much $20 a get? You know how important $20 is for somebody right now? $20 used to be nothing. You know how important $20 is? $20 $20 get you something to eat.
No, player. That's the other way around. $20 used to be something. $20 to get you nothing.
Hey, $20 these days it's getting somebody to school. It's getting somebody to eat.
It's still getting somebody to school too. Back in the day, the gas prices. What could $20 do for you with gas prices back in the day than now?
It's like, damn.
Remember the candy lady? You rich with the $20 when you go in us though.
Oh yeah,
you rich as fuck. But once again, we live in a fucking world where oatmeal cream pies are almost $2. When we were growing up, they were 50 cents.
Sometimes less, depending on where you went.
Exactly. They used to just be a quarter.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's why I'm so upset with this shit. That's why I'm so upset with all of this. Like, and the sad thing is, I feel like it's just Japan giving us the big fuck you because of the tariffs. Because
Yeah,
I
cause
feel
shit.
because I honestly feel like in regards to this, I feel like these prices ain't gonna go up for everyone. I think this is just for us.
Yeah, it is just us. Cause like the other countries,
Oh
because we can't even pre-order our shit.
nope,
Our pre-orders are delayed indefinitely. Europe and all the other places, man, they already in the pre-order they shit.
man. Listen,
They gonna be able to get up and go to the goddamn store and put their name in and get their shit, walk the fuck out.
and
Like,
thing about it is like not the real question is will I get the Switch 2? Yeah, I am planning on getting the Switch 2, but the thing about it is I'm not getting the Switch 2 because of all the games you just told me. Now, except for that Donkey Kong game, that
oh yeah,
game
yeah,
looks
hell yeah.
fucking amazing.
Man, I'll be if you imagine you mad one day, you just go on Donkey Kong and just beat the shit out of you punching everything.
He picked up
Everything
a
getting
rock and
punched.
just destroyed the rock with all the other destroyed all the other rocks
Rocks.
with that one rock. And he punching the ground and punching through the walls and shit. Like, god damn.
My boy is like, man, it's rock the game. It just
Like
it,
shit.
it's a lot of fuck yous in that game.
Oh
I'm just like,
yeah.
God, Lee.
And
You
don't
see how
forget,
everybody going crazy for the girl monkey?
yeah, and don't forget it's a
Girl-
platformer.
Oh hell yeah!
It's a platform. That means it's gonna be
You
some
see how
stages.
fast that motherfucker is?
That means it's gonna
The
be some stages
climbing.
that's gonna piss us the fuck off.
Yeah, yeah. All the climbing. It's gonna be some bosses probably gonna piss us the fuck
I
off.
better not have no dashy with no pop.
Hey
Pop.
man, listen.
Pop. Pop.
But,
Pop.
hey man,
Shit.
is this my freaking successor, the Jungle Beat? Because y'all never re-released that motherfucking game. That was my number one favorite Donkey Kong game ever.
And what
I
was
mean,
Jungle
I
Beat on?
freaking GameCube, but you had to use the bongos to play it. Hey, you give me that, man. Hey, look, you give me Jungle Beat, I'll retract half my statements.
You
I
said
still got. Hey,
understand.
listen, I am still conscious, motherfucker. I go half. I ain't sleep. I ain't completely asleep. I go half asleep. I'm still conscious, bitch.
That part.
Not you, Nintendo. But I'm just saying.
Listen, Nintendo. It's like what I said. I still love you. I do. And the reason why I love you so much, Nintendo, is because you were one of my first consoles.
Yeah, you played a pivotal role in our lives.
Yeah, you played a pivotal role in my life, even though I never really did your console thing. Your handhelds, I was in there. I was in there. Like with your handhelds, like the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP. I didn't have a DS, but I had a 3DS. I was there, and then the Switch came out because I didn't get a Wii and I didn't get a GameCube or any of that shit. No offense, but but the thing about it is that Nintendo, I get it, okay, I get it.
You don't like it though.
No, I don't. No, I don't. That's the thing.
Exactly. Like we get it, but we don't like it. That's
We
the whole.
understand. We understand that you are a business, Nintendo. We get that. We understand that you are a business. You have to make money. We get that. I'm 100. I 100% understand. We get that. You are a business. Business makes money.
Trying to catch up. The mother two kids.
Come on, man. Come
Hey,
on.
can I get some free in the goddamn box?
Throw a bone. Throw us a fucking. Look, at least throw the dedicated people to your shit a bone. Cause 9 times out of 10, these parents, because let's be fucking honest, Nintendo's main demographic that they're trying to target to, minus their Switch 2 now, is kids.
Yeah, and there's a lot, and I know when I at my old job, I know a bunch of kids. I knew a bunch of kids who had like siblings, and then when they had more than one Switch in the house. Like my brother got his Switch, sister got her Switch Lite. Like they were sharing games. They shared their shit on one freaking system. Or your mama or your daddy, your guardian paid for like the service so I could play stuff. Like there are families who are people who have 4 or 5 Switches in their house, and it's looking like the Switch Two is like, hey, keep all the other Switches. You gonna bring me in the house, and y'all can share games through that. That's an idea. But at the same time, it's just like ain't nobody finna have or I ain't gonna say ain't nobody because there are, but not a lot of people are gonna have full five or maybe even three freaking switch lights in. I mean, switch twos in their house.
Unless you got it like that.
Unless you got, yeah, I'm saying unless you got it like that. But at the same time, it's like, and I'm glad that the original Switch works together with it, so it still keeps the original Switch like relevant, even though there are some things that it. There are a lot of things that it can't do, but it works together with its, you know, little sister. But at the same time, it's like, golly, man, what? I get it. It's innovative. You're trying to catch up. You're trying to get your tech, especially with your tech and all your other shit, because you want people to play this stuff. And you're promising a lot. You're giving us a lot. And
Right.
it's like, we're giving y'all a lot. It's worth the money, ain't it? I mean, like, yes and no. Because it's worth it because you're giving us a lot of games that we've been asking for and waiting for a long time. How long people been waiting for Metroid Prime 4?
Oh, they've been waiting, bro.
Exactly. We're
Oh yeah, they've been waiting.
Waiting for Metroid anything. Metroid fans are rejoicing. What about them Star Fox fans? What about them F-Zero fans? You kind of fucking with them because you brought back a game that's GameCube, but you didn't give us a new F-Zero in forever. The last Star Fox game was on the Wii U and it flopped. So it was like it was cool looking, but it flopped because it was on a trash system. But I don't know. I get what you're doing, Nintendo, but goddamn, man, it's like stop. Let him, man, let him get up. Can't fight back. Throw all these numbers at us.
These damn prices, dog. These prices are going like these prices are going to be the problem because because sad thing is people are still gonna buy it and when they see people buying it other companies are going to follow suit. In all honesty, I feel like this is the best time for indie gamers to put in that work.
Yeah, because your indie game on the Switch too.
This is this is
And
this is the best fucking time for the indie gamers to put in that work because I guarantee you if you said, well, I made this game because of this, that, and the third, and we see that price like $30, $40, man, excuse me.
plus, plus, if there are people who are not set on getting a Switch 2 or can't get a Switch 2, and then there are people who are gonna get this bitch day one or day two or whatever, and you gonna see, especially with like younger people and kids, they gonna see all their friends with their Switch 2s. I'm still sitting here with my regular Switch. You finna cause a lot of FOMO. And when you cause a lot of FOMO, you're gonna cause people to do shit that they can do, but they shouldn't do, which is spend money that they need, but they say fuck it. You're gonna get a lot of freaking impulse spending.
And the sad thing is, if you have the OG Switch and you ain't got all your parts, you can't trade it.
Yeah.
Like real talk. If you ain't got that motherfucking dock, you ain't trading shit. If you ain't got that goddamn dock, they don't want
Yeah,
it.
the original screen protector.
And the original screen protector. If you ain't got none of that shit, they don't want it. Even if it's in mint condition. No cuts, no scrapes, no fuck ups or nothing. If you ain't got the cord, the HDMI, and yes, the cord have to say Nintendo on the bitch, and the HDMI and the fucking dock, you can't sell it. And that is the problem because my dock got fucked up and I had to improvise. So I can't sell mine. And it's cool if I can't sell mine. I'm not even mad at it.
Yeah, I can sell mine, but I'm not gonna because that was a Christmas present.
I'm not selling
But
my Switch. I'd be damned. And the only reason why is because that's one thing I'm planning on keeping. Because apparently there's gonna be an update where the Switch is turning all the downloaded games you got into like digital console things where where it's like you're choosing it from your collection and it's like put in like the game and you can play it like that. You can also lend those online games to your friends and they can hold
Yeah.
on to it for 14 days and it automatically gets sent back to you. Not to mention, if you send that and it automatically gets sent back, the person who been playing that game, their save data is gone.
It is?
Yeah.
Damn, I thought you would keep that save there until you actually got the
No.
game for real. Cause you basically just gave you a trial run for a game.
Yeah, I basically that's basically what I did. I gave you a trial run.
And you can play the full game, right?
Oh, yeah, you can play the full game.
Okay.
And why the fuck do I feel like people gonna try and make money off of this shit?
Yeah.
You want to hold this game $20?
They gonna come back to me though. You wanna rent this game for me? $20. Dude, man, excuse my language. Some nigga is going it's gonna be like, hey, cuz, I got that Pokemon Za for your ass. You
No,
want
you
this shit?
don't. Fuck out my face.
Shit. What was the shit? What? Pow, nigga. Right here. I'll send this shit to you right now. 2 weeks, $20.
Nah, I just give it myself, dog. You have a good one.
Yeah. It's just like
Just
turn to the next nigga. Hey, you want this Za?
I don't even know what the fuck that is. You're like, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Yeah, that Pokemon, man.
Pokemon? Man, get out of my face. I don't want that
Hey,
shit.
hey, man, come on. This is a pretty good time to throw your life away. Just
I said no.
turn to the next person. Hey,
No.
you want this Za?
No.
Already got it. Just
Yeah, already got it.
He
Get
just
money,
outside.
nigga.
Get your money up.
Yeah, get your money up. Instead you trying to get people to hold your own game. Fuck wrong with you? Damn, dog. I can't do
That'd be
shit. No, you can't.
that shit be wild. That'd be a wild thing to do. Some nigga in the hood right now freaking renting out digital Nintendo Switch games out of his house for $20, depending on the game. Say, man,
I
you want a new
believe it.
Zelda? You want a new Zelda? What, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom? I got both, my nigga.
Nah, dog, I'm good.
$40 for both.
Bro, I'm good.
Just got niggas coming to his house. I mean, people posting the plug ain't being nice to me. I was trying to get goddamn Pokemon, man. He told us for $20, man. Fuck. Just
Now, let me go and get the damn Pokemon game. I'm sick of this. But yeah, Nintendo, you tripping.
Nigga, everybody tripping. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's all stupid. I mean, in better news, I watched that new Devil May Cry anime on Netflix.
Oh, for real? How was it? How many episodes are it? Did they just throw all of them out together, or it's just one by one?
Oh no, they threw all them bitches out together. I binge watched it.
I hate that about Netflix. It's like, damn, you don't give me time to process the shit.
It's
I
8
gotta watch all.
episodes. It's eight episodes.
How long they? Like 30 minutes?
Yeah.
45 minutes?
30.
Okay. Damn.
You asked me how it was. It's interesting.
But
I'm not saying it's bad. That's one thing I'm not saying. It's not bad.
yeah, first episode is always a hit or miss.
It's
Not all the time, but still.
Oh no, I watched the whole thing.
Oh, you watched all of it? Oh, shit. Okay, cool.
It's a retelling.
So,
It's a retelling of Devil May Cry 3.
oh, okay. So we're starting at 3. Damn.
Because that's because
Oh,
that
yeah,
was the
cause 3. Yeah, 3 is technically Devil May Cry 1. Yeah,
it's 3, 1, 2, 4, 5.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's a retelling of 3. It's where Dante is young. Ah, hell.
Damn.
Yeah, it's where Dante is young. Like he's
So,
like he's a younger he's young. He doesn't know about his father. He doesn't know about the devil trigger. He doesn't know anything. He just knows that he's a fucking badass. That's literally that's literally what that is. He just knows that he's a badass.
but
You good?
Yeah, like I was saying, like, did we get Virgil?
We get Virgil, but it looks like they're setting up for a season 2. Yeah, we get Virgil, but it looks like Virgil's being set up for season 2. So there's that.
Okay.
We get Lady,
Um, hmm.
the girl with the rocket launcher.
Yeah, lady
Yeah, Lady, not
or
Trish.
or Mary.
Yeah, Mary.
Yeah.
Now, of course, they made this anime for the fans because there's so much references in the show. First of all, Limp Bizkit is literally doing the intro for the song. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
Yeah.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
That's the
rolling.
opening?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Damn. I gotta see it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta see that.
Yeah, they like keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, rolling. It's still sticking to the plot of what happened with Mary and her family.
Okay.
On how her mother died and how Arkham turned into that.
Yeah, squishy thing.
But yeah, Virgil shows up. He shows up in the end. But it's like I said, it looks like they're setting up for season 2. They're setting.
So like the first, so like season 2, or season 1 and 2 are probably gonna be all of Devil May Cry 3.
Technically, yeah. But it's like I said, it's like a retelling. It's a whole ass retelling. Like Dante is still hunting demons and things of that nature, but he just cool with it. Mary is a part Mary is a part of this organization known as Darkcom, where she is literally working under the vice president of the United States.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's how she was in the games too. Yeah,
Also,
she had all this like.
Also, the president was highly implemented to be Trump.
Do you see him, or you just hear him?
You see him, but the reason why I say he's highly implemented to be Trump was because of the whole situation that happened where they were talking about demons, and Trump got up and he was like the last guy. He said because he like the last guy only had to deal with Wait, did he say Saddam Hussein or was it Osama bin Laden? Yeah. I mean, he was like...
They name dropped him? Damn.
Yeah. I think he said, dang, the last guy... He like, dang, the last guy had to deal with Osama bin Laden. I got to deal with this. And, of course, who was the president in office who took down Osama bin Laden? Barack Obama.
Barack, man. We miss you, man.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. We miss you. But in regards to it, because like I said, Dante don't know anything. He just knows that the necklace he wore was a gift from his mom.
No, yeah, because I think 3 was, because I really did feel like in Devil May Cry 3, Dante was like suppressing a lot of shit. Like he knew of his past a little bit, but he just didn't want to think about it.
Dante didn't know anything about his past. Like Dante didn't even know he was part demon. He didn't know he was the son of Sparta. He just thought he was a badass. Like in all honesty and fairness. And the antagonist, we just gonna call him the antagonist. We just gonna call him the White Rabbit.
Oh, does the Jester show up?
No, the Jester doesn't show up because remember the Jester is Arkham.
Yeah. But for a while, I didn't know. Like, even playing the game, I didn't know they like my first time playing it. I didn't know they were the same person.
Oh no, me either. Oh no, me either. That's the thing, and I think that was the point. But yeah, Jester doesn't show up. It's the White Rabbit, and the reason why he's called the White Rabbit because when he was a kid, his favorite book was Alice in Wonderland because the White Rabbit is a human, but he was put in foster care. He got bullied. He got mistreated and all that other stuff. And one day when he was like on a balcony reading Alice in Wonderland, he sees a portal open up and he goes into the demon world and he actually befriends the demons in the demon world. Because apparently, you also find out in this iteration of Devil May Cry, there are peaceful demons that just want to live. Because when Sparta went AWOL, Mundus took over, as the original story would say. Mundus took over, but apparently he took over to the point to where it polluted the air to where the demons are slowly dying from that shit. So the White Rabbit decides to find a way to create a portal to the real world, to Earth, and just bring in the peaceful demons out so they can live. They can live a better life and shit. There was a scene that was so fucking sad in that goddamn show. I didn't cry or anything, but I was like, damn, that's fucked up. So if you seen the movie known as The Raid Redemption, where all them cops went in that little place and all the people who lived there were like some trained ass fighters and killed them cops and everything and shit like that.
Yeah.
There was a scene where old dude was knocking on the door and he was like, "Hey, I need help, save me," yada yada yada, and things of that nature. So at first they was reluctant to let him in. They're like, I don't know if we should let you in, dog. Like I don't know, we just trying to mind our business. The same thing happened in Devil May Cry the anime series. They pull Mary in, they hide her, the demon come in there. And another thing I like is the fact that the demons who are behind the White Rabbit that fights are actually demons from different Devil May Cry games. You got the plant lady from Devil May Cry 4. You got Agni and Rudra from Devil May Cry 3.
Oh, those my niggas. Yeah.
You got. So you remember when we watched that video where they talked about best boss fights and they did Devil May Cry and you was like, oh, that's my favorite boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
He's in there.
Oh, the electric dude?
Yeah, he's in there.
Oh, dope.
Mm-hmm.
They changed that the fuck around too.
They changed it all around, dog. Cause I looked, I was like, wait a minute.
He's good?
No, they're all villains. No, they're villains. Okay, Agni and Rudra are also villains.
Okay.
But it was because of Agni and Rudra that Dante unlocked his devil gene.
Oh, does he get them? Does he get the swords?
Oh no, he kills them. He fucking
I'm saying, like, do they do the thing where every time he beats like a big demon, he gets a new weapon?
No, but there was an homage to Devil May Cry 5 where he beat up Agni and Rudra with his motorcycle. Because remember, he had a motorcycle that was used as a weapon in DMC 5. And there was also a little nod to where Agni and Rudra actually acknowledged Dante because he was spinning around with his motorcycle and they said in unison, he's so cool, and he started grinding him with the fucking motorcycle wheel. But yeah, Dante ends up killing Agni and Lady/Mary ends up killing Rudra because apparently she has this gun with a bullet to where if you shoot a demon, whatever part it's on is going to accelerate their cells so much that it's gonna fucking explode that body part. And she shot Rudra in the head.
Oh, so they got heads?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I know originally their heads are on the swords.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Did
they give him like the traditional Oni head, like Oni face?
Kinda, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, if you ever get a chance to watch it, because it's good for what it is. It's good because it's like what I said. It was made for the fans, but it was also made for people who want to get into Devil May Cry. However, if you want to get into Devil May Cry, I would not recommend this anime for you. And the reason why I say that is because the story is completely different. Because Devil May Cry is based off of the games, but yeah, it is completely different from the games. My best bet is if you want to get into Devil May Cry, play Devil May Cry 3. Yeah, play Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening. You could technically start wherever. It's just that if you wanna play them in chronological order. 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. 3, 1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah, cause freaking, but yeah, it's like so the White Rabbit is a human. He just put on a White Rabbit mask and he
Yeah, I think
looks
I
like a
saw a
demon.
yeah, I saw a picture of that where it was like Dante and like a white rabbit dude, and he had like a white rabbit like head, but he had like a human body.
He had his
Yeah,
suit. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, and he was very well spoken.
What would you say is your favorite Devil May Cry game?
Definitely three. Three it's okay, okay, so before I say anything, the only Devil May Cry games I played was three, four, and five. So if I have to rank those, it would be
Yeah,
three, five, four.
yeah. I've
From
played
from
three.
from 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 best from best to least best, and that's
Yeah,
not because I didn't like four. It's just that in Devil May Cry 5, you gave me V, and although a lot of people didn't dig V's gameplay, I did. I liked it. I like
yeah.
playing with V.
I played all of them except one.
Okay.
My first Devil May Cry was two,
Yeah, my first
and
Devil May Cry was three.
two is the most hated and the most controversial. But it's like
It's not
my
even necessary for it being controversial. It's more on the lines of how the gameplay was and two that a lot
Yeah,
of
because
people
this
were
is
not rocking with.
because it was this that goddamn building demon boss. Fuck that guy. Like, there's this giant demon that's able to like. He looks like a scale, kind of like a human, kind of like scale, ball-headed human type of thing. He's able to like jump in and out of buildings, but he's big. He's like kaiju, right? And you gotta fight like different parts of his body or what the fuck ever. Fuck that boss. Took him like 8 tries. There's another boss that's like a big ass knight, big ass fat black knight, right? Dude has a big ass ball and chain. And he can just throw that bitch. I'm like, fuck this dude too. But but I feel like out of all of them, it would go four. No, it would go four. Damn, because I love five. Fuck. It will go five, four, three, two.
Five, four, three, two. Yeah, for
Cause,
me, it like from best to worst, three, five, four for me. Three, five,
cause
four.
four, you gave me Nero,
Five,
and
you gave me V.
like Nero was my nigga, bro. I didn't have a favorite character in Devil May Cry at all because it was just like it just felt like it was like the cast was small.
Devil May
And I
Cry
like
3, my
Dante.
favorite character was Virgil.
Yeah, and I like Dante and I like Virgil. Because Virgil was cool. Like Dante shot the guns at him. You swing your sword, catch the bullets, lay him down, and then hit him back at him at the same speed of a bullet. I'm like, man, shut up. Shut all this aura farming the whole fight. But hey, but fighting Virgil for the first time in three,
That felt so that was so
you
much
feel
fun.
you feel invincible until you get to his ass.
That was so much
It was
fun going up against Virgil.
especially if you like one of the, like the super skilled ass people who be playing Devil May Cry who know how to do everything. They make that fight look so like fluid as hell.
Right?
Especially when you know all the styles and stuff and how to use all the styles. Man, I'd have seen these freaking high tier people play five, and I'm like, y'all doing shit I ain't never did. Remember that? Remember when we did that reaction, and he bro's health bar was huge. I'm like, yeah, damn, how'd you make your health bar that goddamn big?
Right.
My health bar is big as fuck too. I'm comparing right now, but still, how'd you do that? But but yeah, like I four it gave me V and no, four gave me Nero, and I'm just like playing with Nero was just always so goddamn fun, especially with the demon
Two.
arm. Yeah, with all the demon arm shit. Like you could, especially all the combinations what you could do with your sword and the demon arm. Plus, he was left-handed. I'm certified lefty over here, so I'm always like attract. I'm always freaking drawn to like left-handed fucking characters. Even Sephiroth, he's an asshole, but hey. But man, you gave me Nero and all the cool stuff I could do in Nero. Then you meet Dante, and he was like, and then the mystery behind who Nero was, because it was always like, is he is he another brother, or is he like a cousin, or is he like the son of one of them? Because I wouldn't put it past Dante to have a son that he don't know about.
Uh,
I don't know, man. Dante just kind of my impression of Dante when it came down to Devil May Cry 3, yeah, he was a hoe. I'm sorry.
regardless
Bro
of
was out
whether
here killing demons
regardless
and
of
getting
whether he
killed.
was a hoe or not, I feel like if he did have a kid, he would at least know who the mother is.
Yeah, did say even with and then with Virgil, I
Cause you, I mean, all us, you just hanging around Lady and Trish all the fucking time. Somebody getting knocked up.
I don't know about Trish, but Lady, yeah, I can see Lady. But Trish, I don't know because you were created to look like my mom.
And we already know, and we already know in regard, and
Just
we already know in regards to Nero, Kyrie ain't going no fucking well,
hell nah, that's his Aerith. Like
right?
that, he will blow up. He'll slice the planet in half. You ain't fucking nah. I dealt with her. I dealt with her bullshit ass brother for too long. Fuck Kratos. Nah, yeah, Kratos was cool, but still,
But I love me some Nico.
oh hell yeah, Southern Belle, Nico, get it. My favorite line from Nero in the whole Devil May Cry 5. Nico, stop the car. That just busts out that freaking. Said you crazy? Go get us all killed. But I still wanted to know like how did there had to be like some dead air or like some stuff that happened in between 4 and 5 because like after because like 4 Nero didn't know who the fuck Dante was and Dante was supposed to be like this famous demon slayer, so it was like in between like, at the end of those games and stuff like that he definitely had to meet Trish, meet Lady, stuff like that and get like acquainted with them because he knew who they were. So I'm like, and all the black dude, the black bald headed motherfucker. This the first game. 5 was the first game he was introduced in, right?
I think so. I'm not sure. It'd be real funny. It'd be real funny if like, oh, you motherfuckers should have read the comics.
I feel like that's the case. Just some
Right,
people
like
feel like
right,
that's the
right,
case.
right. Like I always feel like, hey, it's that whole situation. Like, oh, you motherfuckers should have read the comics. Yeah, see, that's what the fuck y'all get. Y'all be missing out on shit. Y'all be asking questions and shit.
I
But
ain't even
y'all
know
don't be
Devil May
reading
Cry
the
had
comics.
comics. That's my response. Like he just
Right, like shit. Like I what? Devil May Cry comics?
that's when I find it's just
I
like when I
didn't
found
know.
out fucking Avatar, like Last Airbender, that shit got comics.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I knew they had books, like the books that talk about, like because if you want to learn about any of like the known avatars, like if you want to learn about Roku got books. Want to learn about Kyoshi, Yang Chung, all of them, like they got actual like books and stuff that are like continuously coming out. So I can learn about all of them. I just gotta read their book and then got no animated shit. But yeah, dog. Hey, also, did you to to go to change the subject really about Avatar?
Mm-hmm.
You heard about all the about seven havens, right?
No,
About the new series that's about to come out.
that's one about the twins, right?
Well, yeah, they're twins, but only one of them's Avatar.
That's crazy. They both should have been it.
But basically, the story is that
It's the
because
twin Earthbenders, right?
yeah, one of them, yeah, they both start off as Earthbenders, but they're separated, and the Avatar one has to go find their sibling. I think it's a girl. I think it's either a girl and a boy, or it's two girls. I don't know yet. But basically, the premise is from what they've shown. The premise is that Korra, because Korra left the spirit portals open, it caused a war between humans and spirits, and then it caused the name of the Avatar to be hated. So now, instead of people expecting the Avatar to be born, people hate the Avatar. And now this little girl is going to be being hunted relentlessly by people and spirits. And the only Avatar she can talk to is Korra.
Mm.
And now people,
I'm so sorry, baby girl. I'm so fucking sorry.
Like for real, like she can't talk to nobody but Korra. You know, Korra lost her connection with the avatars. So it's like she basically factory reset the fucking cycle. So now this child has to deal with but it's like this always happens though. It always happens where whether or not the previous avatar did good or bad, you still have to deal with some of the consequences from the previous avatar. It's like when it's like
But
all
these
the
some
stuff
big ass shoes to fill.
it is, but at the same time, now she has to reignite the love for the avatar, and now the fandom is what well, it's died down heavily now, but the fandom was going fucking like ballistic because it's just like
God
everybody,
damn
cause, you
it,
know,
Cora!
yeah,
You are
exactly,
the worst avatar
because
ever.
people, because people are, you know, forever comparing Aang and Korra, and it got to the point where it was like, if you don't like Korra, then you don't like you hate women and you're homophobic. That's even where people will bring up all these amazing points about Aang. It was always
In the words of my homie Nathan on TikTok, stop thinking that the reason everybody hates you is because you gay. You cheat at Monopoly, dog. Fuck your family.
exactly like people talk about how Korra always made bad decisions. Her and Aang were raised completely differently. I'm an Aang. I am an airbender slash air nomad. We are all pacifists. We live away from everybody. We are monks. We don't eat meat. All life is sacred. We don't be fucking. Like it's all of that. Korra got both her parents raised in the water tribe, one of the strongest freaking tribes. When she when she was born at 5 years old, she already could do three elements because she had teachers like volunteering themselves to teach her. Like you got, she had all these resources, and she kind of grew up kind of spoiled and kind of bratty, and kind of just like, if you don't listen to me, I'm gonna punch you in the face. Like that was always her thing. It was like she's like, you're right. She's like, you're right. She's like, I'm right. You're wrong. Shut up. That was a lot of her personality.
I'm big, you're small. Oh,
Yeah, like a lot of her stuff
I'm
was
big,
like,
you're small. I'm old, you're young. I'm right, you're wrong. There's nothing you can do about it. Shout out to Matilda.
yeah, big shout out, man. Peak movie, but like, come on, Cora, you you made out with it. You made out with a dude that had a girlfriend, and then you stole him from her, and then you broke up with him, and then he got back with her, and then they broke up, and then you end up start dating her. Just, and you also broke his brother's heart. You kissed his brother and you broke his heart.
And now you
Coral was,
gay.
or at least bisexual.
Or yeah. Or at least bi. Like, and now you're bi. And now you're with a girl.
And he opened all the goddamn spirit portals, which was a thing that Avatar 1, the first Avatar, told your stupid ass not to do
Oh
because it was just gonna.
yeah, don't do that.
Avatar 1 is my number one favorite character in all of Avatar. Like that dude created so much shit. Because of him, the four nations exist. He got people off the lion turtles because originally people was living on lion turtles. Like, because of him, the four nations exist, all these cultures and shit exist. He's literally like the most important person in Avatar ever, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we got special guests.
Yeah, we
But yeah,
gotta
man,
do
people are pissed, and everybody was arguing about like, yeah, well, Aang did this and this. Well, Korra did shit that was a lot worse, and she barely ever won any of her fights. But also, somebody said that, what if all of this is like kind of a lie? Like Korra's been framed because in there was an evil Avatar in Legend of Korra, which was her uncle. So, and they killed him, and he did have the evil spirit Unalaq. inside of him. So by you basically created another avatar line where you got an evil avatar and a good avatar being born. So the evil, him being reincarnated and what his reincarnation was, and he could talk to his past niggas, you know. So it's like it's that's also been put on the goddamn table, but people are pissed. But people are like pissed, and people are like, man, yeah. He was like, y'all only hate Cora because she's a girl. We love Kyoshi. People love Kyoshi. People love Yang Ching. So what y'all talking about? Like
Yeah, because I
Avatar
like
Kyoshi,
Kiyoshi. I like Kiyoshi also.
exactly. Avatar Kyoshi is like one of the most powerful avatars. She lived for 200 years. She lived longer than any other avatar, and she was the most ruthless one. She used to kill people. So it's like, hey, come on,
Kiyoshi
man.
don't give a fuck. Like,
Exactly.
and I feel like that's why most of us love her is because she don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Like,
the thing,
damn, Cora.
yeah, and like people is like she can't come to nobody else for advice except Cora.
I
And
feel
now we're
bad.
probably and now
I
we're
feel
probably gonna
bad for
see
that
like
little one.
and now we're gonna see an older Cora, probably even maybe an old lady. We don't know when Cora died, but she's gonna be older when we see her. But it's like, God damn, man.
I
I
got,
all
I,
I
I got, got to talk about a few more things because this made me think. This made me think. Now I don't know if you can chime in, but this did make me think. So shout out to the Ball brothers. Kevin Fredericks and Tony Baker, or Charles
Baker.
Anthony Baker. Um, this okay. So they did a top 10 black movies that black people will be upset that you have not watched.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to do this, me and you, with anime minus the big three in Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Minus the big three in Dragon. So this is literally, so I pick five, you pick five. Top 10 animes that people will be up, that nerds will be upset about if you have not watched them, minus the usual. Okay, so no Naruto, no One Piece, no Bleach, no Dragon Ball.
Okay.
I'm gonna let
I
you
got
go
one.
first. Okay, what's up?
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop. Okay, yeah, that's one. Yu Yu Hakusho.
Inuyasha.
Hell
Because you
yeah.
you won't understand the fucking meme of waking up and hear exactly, like you won't understand it. It's like a person who's never seen SpongeBob. You won't
Big
understand
facts.
anything.
Big
Like,
facts. Big
but
facts.
I would say it's like if I say, can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? And you're like, what?
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Art thou feeling it now, Mr.
Mr.
Krabs?
Krabs.
Like, you ain't
Can you
gonna
feel it
understand
now,
that.
Mr. Krabs?
For real. We should do cartoons next. But what? Oh, I just had one.
And we have to
Out.
do one for the net, and we have to do each one for the network.
Okay, Outlaw Star.
Mm,
I know it's a little niche. I get it,
it
and it's
is niche. It's niche.
kind of like Cowboy Bebop to a degree.
Yeah, but the thing,
It's
yeah.
more mechy.
Now hold on, let me say this. I I got love for Outlaw Star, but I feel like more people would be more upset if you didn't watch Cowboy Bebop than
Yeah,
Outlaw Star. And
Trigon.
Trigon, you already
Original
got four.
Trigon.
You got four on
Yeah,
that one.
I know. I just thought about it.
Okay. I said Yu Yu Hakusho, Samurai Champloo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Samurai
If I played
Champloo.
it, if I play the opening theme to you, you're gonna be like, "What is this?" And you're our age.
Just don't say, oh yeah, I'm a true nerd. Okay. Play that hit. What's this? Excuse me. Man,
Like
get
for
the
real.
fuck up out of here.
No, I am thinking about rewatching Samurai Champloo because it's been a long time.
Hey, let's go.
I am thinking about rewatching. Oh, Rurouni Kenshin
Okay, so
original.
what we know now though.
What we know now about the mangaka, yeah,
Yeah. Like
but at the same
well,
time, it's a great anime.
oh,
Um,
uh,
I got six, right? Five, six or five.
you got 5.
I think it's six. I said Samurai. Well, you said Samurai Champloo. I said
Yeah, I
Rurouni
said.
Kenshin.
Yeah, I said you said Rowan
Um,
Kitchen. I mean, like I said, what we know now, should we count that?
because
Should we?
back then we didn't know. So
I mean, but still, should we count that
because
though?
I can see like yeah you've seen it way back then when we like when it was on Toonami and stuff like that, and back then we didn't know shit. We weren't thinking about mangaka and people who created stuff like that. We were just watching the show. So
You want me?
um
You want me to be honest with one? I feel like a lot of people would be upset if you've never seen Tokyo Ghoul.
but I
I
can
honestly feel like a lot of people would be upset if you haven't seen. And think about it, you don't even have to watch Tokyo Ghoul just OG Tokyo Ghoul.
yeah, because Tokyo Ghoul was big. Like it was Attack on Titan and Tokyo Ghoul. Like they were big. Um, I would say, oh, I just had one. I would say Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay, for my Alchemist, I'm a cheat. I'm a cheat on this one. I'm gonna use a movie, Akira.
Oh yeah, you gotta know, especially because that movie is a
Ooh.
meme to all hell. The fucking bike scene, the stopping the bike scene, the walking towards the bike scene, the Akira, leave me alone,
Mm.
like that shit.
Ah!
Like yeah,
Ah!
like that shit. Like that you would come on. I watched Akira. I if I would have rated 6 out of 10.
Yeah, but
Akira got my goddamn nerves.
that movie solidified a lot of shit for people.
Especially cyberpunk anime.
That
Like
shit.
cyberpunky, dystopian.
I can't
Cowboy Bebop did that too, but that was more with space.
I can't necessarily say Ghost in the Shell. 'Cause I don't think a lot of people be upset if you haven't seen Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah,
Although Ghost in the Shell is a classic, I don't think a lot of people gonna be upset.
because it was a cyberpunk cop detective show. It wasn't a lot of action. When there was action, it was action. But at the same time, it was more like a psychological cyberpunk ghost like kind of type thing. And I can see why us the younger really wouldn't be able to understand or deal with that, you know.
We need one more.
Uh, I need Death Note.
Right there. Right there. Hell yeah. Death Note, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because the funny thing about it is that is what I would recommend to an adult if they want to get into anime. If you want to get into anime and you want something that's like nice and subtle but not too over the top, watch Death Note. Watch Death Note, and it's something that you can finish easily.
Hey,
Watch Death Note.
you finish that within a day or a day and a half.
That part right there. Like
If you
watch Death Note. You that's 10 right there. It's
yeah.
technically 11 because you said Full Metal Alchemist. So yeah,
I would say Soul Eater because it's shit, yeah,
I'm not
it's
gonna
old.
say Soul Eater
But
because of the in. I know a lot of people talk about it like fuck it, the ending.
yeah. I
The
thought yeah,
fucking
if you haven't seen it at all, you know, I would recommend it based on like the if you like that if you're a type of person that kind of likes that gothic architecture, the music, the way the characters look, like the overall aesthetic of the show, you're the type of person that likes that type of aesthetic, I would recommend that.
I would say JoJo, but I'm also not going to say JoJo.
Because JoJo is kind of I would say JoJo is kind of niche. It is
JoJo is niche. That's the thing.
yeah,
JoJo is very niche.
and you have to and
You
I
know
feel like
what? You know
I
what?
feel like you have to be a certain
Fuck.
kind of
No, you know what? I can't believe we left this one out. G Gundam. Boy,
Because
boy,
that was my first Mecca.
boy, if somebody sat up here and said,
You a
oh
fan of
yeah,
Gundam?
oh yeah, I love me some anime, or oh yeah, I love me some Gundam. You ever seen G Gundam? No. Excuse me.
Think about this. To a degree, a small degree, I wouldn't put it past them because there are a lot of Gundam shows.
There are a lot of Gundam
And
shows, but
the biggest one,
you also
the
have to
biggest one is what
understand,
is
but you have to understand the thing about G Gundam. G Gundam transcends Gundam because people who are normally not into mechs will say they fucks with that show. You can
yeah,
also say the same thing for Code Geass.
yeah,
People who say they're not into mechs will fuck with that show.
yeah. Because when it comes down to go Code Geass, the mechs are kind of an afterthought.
They are, because it's mainly based on characters and their influences and how they're trying to change the world, whether it be for the good or the bad.
Yeah, because there are a lot of times where like there are a lot of episodes in Code Geass where there are no mechs at all.
Right. Absolutely.
Especially like
Also,
I'm just saying
fun
for part
fact.
one because I ain't seen the rest of the Code Geass. I'm just saying like for main Code Geass.
Also, fun fact, and this may shock a lot of people. Officially, Code Geass is themed as a shoujo anime.
Really?
Yes, and
Remind me what a shoujo?
it's for girls. The targeted audience are for girls. It's for teen girls, just like how Shonen is for teen boys.
I don't know. I get it. I believe you.
No, it's
Nah.
true. No, it's true because
Yeah.
it's in a shoujo magazine.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the people who designed the Code Geass characters, Clamp. And Clamp is a studio that is notoriously known for making shoujo animes.
Yeah. So they make a lot of boy love stuff. BM.
No. I
Oh.
didn't say anything about Shonen or Yaoi. I said shoujo,
Hey.
where where basically the targeted audience are teen girls. So of course you were gonna make folks like Lelouch and Suzaku hella skinny, and you make almost every main dude in Code Geass fine.
Yeah.
Eye candy.
In the words of you, everybody need to eat a sandwich of that.
You goddamn right. That's the one. That's the one gripe I will give myself in regards to Code Geass.
Except old girl with the red hair.
Oh
Her
yeah.
because her booty was out a lot. Oh my god. Why y'all design her? Y'all design her make it like that. Where she gotta lay down like that with tooted. I'm like,
No.
I know some girls is looking at that. I'm not. I'm being inclusive, but still,
No, everybody in Code Geass needs to eat a fucking sandwich, and I do mean everybody. I
like
don't mean,
their heads is fine, but body, man,
bro. I feel like,
shoulders is short.
bro. I feel like if they turn a certain way, they just.
Man, they turn sideways and disappear.
That's it.
He's a presto. He just
So what games you been playing lately, bro?
Zenless, Marvel Rivals.
I have not been on Zenless, and it's not because I've fallen off.
I know
I
that.
promise you, it's not because I've fallen off. I've been okay. For one, I haven't really been on the game like that. Two, I've been playing First Berserker Kajan and Bleach.
I know I've been seeing it when I log on. I'll be like, "Oh, you played this today? Oh, you played this today?" But yeah,
You stalking me?
no, it's just my PlayStation tells me.
I'm bullshit. I'm
Just-
bullshit with you. I'm bullshit with you.
you can do the same thing. But
Now I will be honest. I played Marvel Rivals Sunday. I played with a good friend of ours named Oreo.
yeah,
Yeah, I played Marvel Rivals with Oreo. So hey, it looked like Oreo got herself a squad she trying to make. So if you trying to get in on this, you just let me know. Because Oreo got a busy ass schedule, but the fact that she hit me up and like, hey, we finna hop on Marvel Rivals warms my heart, and I appreciate her for that. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I played Marvel Rivals and I had a good time. Not to mention, we were getting a lot of dubs. We were getting a lot of dubs.
Man, let them know I main Scarlet Witch and Mantis. I got you.
Emma fucking Frost has been
Oh, big,
revealed to be the next.
big fine ass.
And
See
guess,
them legs,
yeah, and the fact that she's a tank, she's a vanguard.
bro. Y'all need to go in and start putting some more black women in this bitch. I swear to God, because these YNs, they're gonna see this and they gonna start swirling. Go ahead and give me full time, please. Give me full time.
You already, first of all, you already gave us Squirrel Girl with her thick ass, and now you're giving us
Yes,
Emma Frost with her. You know what?
the black the
Bring
black
on
man's
more of the,
kryptonite.
yeah, bring on more of the thickness.
And for real, like everybody, like for real. Also, we got Joe Fixit,
Joe
who
Fix
was
it.
great, Gray Hulk,
Oh,
because because they doing all their Hellfire Gala skins. So
also one more thing.
When you see Bruce Banner, okay, what?
I also, because now I'm still trying to work out the kinks. Still trying to work out the kinks. I've also been playing South of Midnight. It's not on PlayStation, it's on PC. But I slick got a PC that was built for gaming. I'm trying to work out the specs and stuff so I can play it as perfectly as I can because Bay wants to see the gameplay of it. I played some of it. I like the dialogue. I like the story. I like the way it looks. Gameplay is interesting. It is very interesting. But I haven't played it to the point to where like I don't know if I can stream this.
So what's the overall like premise?
So currently, right now, the premise is there was a storm brewing in her town. I think she's in New Orleans. There was a storm brewing in her town, and when she went to go check on the neighbors, it was a part of the storm that knocked her house off and went on into the stream of water, and her mother is still in that house.
Oh,
Basically, she's trying to get her mother back.
is that the house that the crocodile got on his back?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Apparently, you gotta fight him.
Yeah, I think he's like the main boss. I think he's like the main
That's
villain.
crazy. That's crazy work. Damn.
Big ass.
That's crazy work.
And the fish, the catfish.
But yeah, in regards to the games I have been playing, Bleach, I'm trying. I'm really trying. Not the fact that like I'm not trying to force myself into playing it. I'm just trying to keep the likeness factor going. I'm not saying the game is bad. It's just that I get what you're doing. Okay, I get what you're doing. You're trying to get people into Bleach using this game. I get it. But the fact that I gotta skip over so many cutscenes, man.
Oh yeah, people talk about the story feels like it's being told to you, but it's being told like very slowly.
It is. It fucking, bro. Do you have
They
any
doing
idea,
every detail.
bro? Do you have any idea how long it took me to even get to Soul Society? It took me a while before I got to Soul Society. I'm like, come on, man. I don't need all this extra shit. And then the Soul Society was cool. And now I'm currently, bro, I ain't even made it to Waco Mundo yet. I just got finished whooping Grimjow's ass with Shinji. I ain't make it to Waco Mundo yet. I don't need a refresher. I wholeheartedly, honestly to God, just feel like there should be an option on some games with lore that you already know. And the thing about it is, no, these games ain't shot to it. They was like, have you played the previous game or do you know about this series? If you say yes, they're gonna be like, well, instead of us giving you whole ass stories and backgrounds, we'll just give you clip notes and send you to the fight. That's what the fuck I'm here for. I know the story of Bleach. That is why it is top 10 for me. I know the story of Bleach. I know the action. I know what I'm supposed to do. Just, god damn it, stop telling me everything. I know. All right? Shit. I know the series. You don't have to tell me, game. I'm just here to play the game, fight, whoop some ass. Also, I've been playing a little bit of Monster Hunter Wilds as well. And I am still enjoying that game to the fullest. Even though I have been solo dolo, I have barely played with anyone since I started that game.
Oh, you been
So
doing all your missions solo?
all my missions solo.
Damn, no
All of them.
randoms?
No randos. All my
Damn.
missions solo dolo, bro. Okay? All of my missions are solo fucking dolo. I don't give a shit. Like all of my missions are solo dolo. And there's nothing wrong with that. I much prefer it to be like that. And yeah, some of these monsters are hard as fuck. I've died a few times when it comes to me hunting monsters. But I will admit this: I failed the mission only one time, just one time, because remember you die 3 times, game over. But I only failed the mission one time. I'm now my hunter rank ain't nothing to like brag about, but I'm almost in like 80s in regards to my hunter rank. Cause I've been playing that motherfucker. This motherfucker's already up in the 200s, the 300s. Goddamn. But still, in regards to what I'm doing, like I've been playing Monster, like I said, solo dolo, motherfucking dolo, and I'm loving it. I love it. And the main thing I'm really playing it for is just get stronger weapons. It's literally just to get stronger weapons. I'm trying to get these rank 7 weapons for both my switch axe and my charge blade. I'm trying to get literally rank 7 weapons. I don't know if they're gonna give us a rank 8, but I want a rank 7 weapon to where I can either put niggas to sleep or paralyze them at a touch. And I'm close. I'm so fucking close to doing that. What you said?
I was trying to say for the CIA Secret Service dudes watching. He said we talking about paralyzing monsters in a video game.
Am I? I'm just playing.
Put your headphones back on, Chris. Okay, you and Darwin sitting next to each other talking about some. Yeah, man, these dudes ain't talking about nothing. Hey, man, put back on. Talking about we being nerds. Talking about a video game. Okay?
Yeah, I'm talking about Monster Hunter Wilds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember that's cold. I was just playing. But not, but nah, man. In all honesty and fairness, the April games are looking dry, looking real dry. Cause I don't see any games I want in April.
Dry?
Huh?
Eggs on the side of the pavement dry?
Eggs on the side of the motherfucking pavement dry.
Well, I've been playing like some older stuff. Like I just beat I didn't 100% it, but I beat Sonic Colors Ultimate.
Nice.
Still playing Zenless a lot.
I will be getting on Zenless.
Trigger story is dope. I streamed all of it. It's like an hour or two. It's really good.
How many
You do
polychromes you get from that shit though? How many polychromes you get?
well based on her story.
I'm a polychrome fiend right now. Now, all honesty and fairness, I might not even pull for Trigger. I might just save up all my polychromes just so I can get Hugo.
Did you do the story with Hugo?
Yeah.
Between him and Lycon?
Yeah.
How'd you feel?
Hey, he. The fact that Hugo will stop at nothing.
Exactly.
That motherfucker like
my boy, that dude he's ice that uses a scythe. I was like, he gonna love him. I was like, he just
Yep.
But hey, man.
I don't know, man. I might just save all my polychromes for
I'm trying to hurry up and go ahead and get Trigger so I can get my freaking GTisWhoIAm, because her Trigger came out at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah.
They showed but think about it, I got GTisWhoIAm. Now her W engine, that's another story. And I still ain't got Soldier 11. I still ain't got Soldier 11. Damn.
When you do, so did you do Ambi's story or Sambi's story? Like how she came to be and everything?
Yep.
That shit was sad. That shit was kind of sad.
It was.
But yeah, so you played as Trigger, like you've played with Trigger and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, you
Yep.
know a gameplay. Have you done like the whole where she could like sit in a spot and just shoot like that?
Yep.
If something attack her, she'll automatically dodge the counter. Man, I need that. And
You
she just
need
be
it.
why they make her jiggle like that? God damn.
Look
I'm
at us,
sorry.
dog. Look at us, okay? Look at us. Look at the game and look at the women. You know why they did that.
But why? Your booty ain't gonna jiggle like that in them kind of pants. That's military grade stuff.
With that gun, she got it, Will.
I'm just saying.
That shit got
But
amazing recoil. Just
yeah, we know it's real. Hey, real or fake, we love all y'all. But still,
mostly
man,
real for me. I'm sorry.
I'm mostly real too.
I'm
But
a,
hey,
I'm a, I'm a, I'm a, I'm gonna need real cheeks. I don't want silicone.
hey, but sometimes it ain't. Sometimes it's fat from
These
somewhere else. But we
BBLs
get
killing
dollars.
y'all,
Hey, yeah, I've
and the
seen
thighs don't even match.
man, the late nigga, the freaking top hat, your torso don't match. Yeah, damn, you walking, you turn to the side, you turn to the side and knock the damn pictures off the walls.
And
But
goddamn delay when he saw that lopsided BBL, that motherfucker like keep the booty that God gave you.
hey, they done fell out of style now. But back to Zenless.
Literally fail.
Yeah, I I I definitely like. I'm not saying I'm trying to pull for every
And the
freaking body.
thing about it is that I also want Vivian.
Yeah, I gotta see how she fight. I don't know what she fight
Uh,
like. I'm because
I
if
want
I'm
Vivian
and the only
because
reason I've been
that
pulling
is
these,
a anomaly ether character. We ain't got that.
yeah, I just gotta see her play style because a lot of because like I I I'm I I'm okay with skipping characters because at the same because it's just that if
They'll
they
be
got a
back.
dope ass yeah it'll be back and plus they got like dope ass fight styles like I love the way Yu fight you putting in the gunshots with the kicks and he'll roll back and shoot a nigga and come back and shoot a nigga again man, and she fine as hell man
It's like what I said. My favorite team to use right now: Astrial, Zhuyuan, Miyabi.
mine is Astriel
You just wait until you get
yeah
Zhuyuan up there, and you put her on the team
mine
with Miyabi and Astrial. Oh, y'all gonna be wrecking
my
shit.
my my best girl team is Miyabi, Ellen, and Astriel. And then, bro, the shit you can do with them. Plus, I made a dude team. I made a team for the bros. It's lighter. Sometimes I switch out between Seth and Anton with Lycon.
Hmm.
So you
Yeah,
got the
cause you finally
fire,
got
the
yeah, cause you finally
electric.
got Lycon now.
And I got him up there too, and I built him correctly. I'll be doing it. If it's a kid I really like that, if it's a character I really like and I use them a lot, man, I look up guides. I look up the best.
I also ended up pulling Sambi's W engine.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I got her W
Damn.
engine.
I had Lycon's W engine for a
That's why
long time.
that's why I'm legit sitting up here contemplating, should I save my polychrons for Hugo or should I go in there and try and pull for Trigger? Because yeah, I like Trigger, I like her gameplay, but the question is, how much am I really going to be playing with Trigger?
Because she works really well with her best team
Not to mention
is
she got that same type of effect like Pulchra, where
mhm,
if you
but
switch
it's
out at the
stronger.
right where if you switch out at the right time, she shoots the enemy out of nowhere.
Yeah, she can do off field help. And thing about it is her best team is her damn Soldier 11 and Sambi. That's her best team. Well, one
Oh,
of her best
it
teams.
makes sense.
Yeah, because they boost each other. But damn, I just, but my dude team be wrecking shit, especially with Seth and goddamn Seth Lighter and Lycon.
Mm.
And I use the what boo did it? We ain't got a new Bane boo. We haven't got a new Bane boo in 2 patches.
Mm-mm.
Damn.
No, last time we got Bane Boo was the Snap one with Ashley and Ellen.
Yeah, I got Snap.
Me too.
I got Snap. I finally I started pulling for Bamboos, and I ended up getting four new Bamboos. I got Snap, I got Red Marcus, I got Batty Boo, and the Mayabi them boo, the one that busts through the door and shoot you. Yeah, I got him.
I got him
I was
too.
like, yeah. So I started pulling for Bamboos at first, because at first I didn't know how to pull for new Bamboos. I thought it was just
A
then
random.
I was able to change the cover, and I'm like, oh shit, this how you do it, man? How the fuck? But yeah, man. Yeah, it's just really been similar. And now that bro, getting Sammy you was pissing me the fuck off. I didn't get her till the last day,
At least you got her.
but the way there was rocky.
Be
Just
grateful, my
I am
man.
grateful. I'm glad I got it. Also, you don't have to do her friendship thing
Mm-mm.
because it's Ambi.
Yeah, it's Ambi. You don't have to do a
Yeah.
friendship thing because it's Ambi.
And plus, I'm a big proponent of doing that friendship thing because getting everybody friendship up to level 4, and you can like have everybody as your walk. I got everybody except for the people I don't have, but I done did it with everybody. You get rewards for it and stuff. But yeah, and I don't know, man. I'm pulling for Hugo. I don't want him as much as you do because I hate fighting him. Fuck that nigga.
That's why I want him.
fuck, fuck fighting Hugo. The
That's
story
why.
between him and
That's why I
Lycon was
want.
awesome.
Right. That's why I want Hugo. Like 100%. That is why I
Will have
want
range
Hugo.
too. That
Exactly.
shit is huge.
And
Pause.
like what I said, I also want Vivian. I want both of them. I want
Yeah.
both of them. I
I
want
just
Hugo and Vivian.
I
Now
want
look,
both too. I just need to see how she fight. I need to see her play style.
you gotta. I'm sure there's a video somewhere on YouTube that'll show you the play style. It show you the play style of both
When her
Hugo and Vivian.
yeah, when her drip marketing stuff start coming out, yeah, because we'll start getting that when it's winding down to like the last days of Trigger. So but
I
we
wonder
still
now. Now I
got
wonder
20
who
some
we
days.
going Now I wonder who we gonna get first. Are we gonna get Hugo first, or we gonna get Vivian first?
I think it's gonna be Hugo.
You think Hugo gonna be first?
Yeah, he was the most hyped one.
Listen, I want both.
Who gonna come out with Hugo? We're gonna get a rerun too.
Man, that's a good question. I feel like Jane Doe will be one of them.
Don't got Jade. I don't have Jade.
I do, and I'm glad I do.
I hate fight. I love playing with her, but I hate fighting that bitch.
Cause now that I got Ambi, I got Speed Team.
Oh hell yeah!
Ambi, Miyabi, and Jane Doe, or
God damn!
Nekomata, Miyabi, and Jane Doe.
God damn!
Oh yeah.
Well, you can be like the only thing I hate about Zen. The only thing I hate about Zenless is these goddamn bosses be fucking bullet sponges.
But that's the point, dog.
Yeah, I know, but like, goddamn, I'm doing all this goddamn damage, rebuilding people, make people stronger. I done rebuilt so many people because these motherfuckers, like, damn near everybody I have, their attack is 3,000. Their crit rate and crit damage is high as fuck. They fucking impact is high, and I'm just like, God damn, I can't beat this shit without getting a B. That big ass chicken robot, fuck that nigga. Go to your Shield defense. Go to number 6. The second fight. That fucking chicken robot. This fucking emu. Like, god damn, all this guy, he got too much health. Bro, I'm doing millions. I'm literally doing like I think my strong in attack, my strongest character is Haramasa. His attack is 3,100.
I think my strongest
That's some change.
character, like attacker wise, it's Miyabi.
Oh yeah, mommy out. Yeah, Miyabi that got me through some shit. Miyabi is my Caesar. And I fucking love Caesar. I rebuilt Caesar. Bro,
Caesar,
her attack is 2600.
Caesar, Miyabi, and Harumasa. Caesar, Miyabi, and Harumasa, or Caesar, Miyabi, and Yanagi in the tower.
Oh yeah, Yanagi. That's
In the tower.
fuck the tower, dog.
That's
I
what I'm
love the
saying.
tower.
Like
I love the
shit.
tower, but fuck the tower, nigga. It's just,
Yeah.
bro, that freaking, the final boss you had to fight during a Haramasa story? Fuck that nigga in the tower. Like, and then you get him half health, and then the other big gorilla nigga come in. I'm here. I'm here to help you. I'm here. Get the
You wanna
fuck out
know?
of here.
You wanna know what's crazy? Fuck I fucked them up.
I did too. It's just like, God, why y'all hit so goddamn hard?
And that's the thing. That's why you need Caesar.
I
That
do. I like
fucking that fucking
counter
guard, that counter, that guard
and the
saves
shield.
fucking lives, and she can do it as many times as she fucking wants if you balance that shit out correctly.
Oh yeah, that
That is why I love me some Caesar.
oh yeah, that cooldown is damn near non-existent.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, they're like the fuck every single time. Where you want hit? Okay, I got a shield. Okay, I'm switching. Hey, beat this bitch's ass. And not to mention, she got the shield that also improves your attack, which is crazy work. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy. And now, like what I said, fucking Miyabi, Yanagi, and Caesar in the fucking tower. You get the guard, you beat him up with Caesar a little bit, switch it out with goddamn Yanagi, where her fucking dash, if you got her, equipped right, that shit is non-stop. You switch it out, Miyabi, you fucking do your triangle move all the way through, and you got them 4 flames, hold that square, top, fuck it up, and then you see another one, getting ready to switch it out. I'm switching out with Yanagi, the sword's still going with them bitches and slash them motherfuckers.
I love how
I didn't
Miyabi
give them motherfuckers time to breathe, my nigga.
I love how Miyabi when she do her shit, it hit everybody. I don't care how far you back you is, you getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, my least favorite enemy? Well, okay, my favorite enemies to fight would definitely be the motorcycle nigga, which is will be the
Big
motorcycle
boss,
dude. Yeah, the big boss.
Big
Him.
Daddy.
I just hate fighting robots.
Yes, because
I
those are
hate
the bullet sponges.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hate fighting robots and them soldier niggas. But everything else, I love fighting. I love fighting ethereals. Ethereals are cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I like all the ethereals, especially their designs and stuff. And I like the different variations of them. Like the berserker, the one with the 4 arms. You fought the purple one,
Yeah.
bro. All the shit he can do. I just sat back and kind of like just like it's like because sometimes I'll experiment on a boss I never fought before, and I just kind of like hold back because I just want to see all your little abilities and shit. He got some cool shit, annoying, but he's scared the piss out of me when I first see him. I'm like, what the fuck are you? What you came to this neighborhood? And then the motorcycle dude, he got a red variation, which is
I fought that.
mad aggressive,
I fought him.
bro. That one robot, black and red one, aggressive as fuck, and you can't counter it. Well, you can, but you got to do it 3 times, and then you stun him. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Deadly assault. People say deadly assault is the hardest mode in the game
Because it is.
because you got to get six. I got to get 6,000 points in 2 minutes. You need people who hit a lot. I can't take lighter. Well, I can take lighter in there. I can't take Lycon in there. I can't take people who got slow. I can't take Ben in there, man. I love Ben.
Me too.
Ben the homie. He hit hard as fuck. He got a counter too. I didn't know that. I did like training and stuff. He had like he could hold the pillar, and he like fuck off me, nigga.
Just like
Where the
that.
honey at? Where the honey at?
Yeah, just like that.
Man,
Whoo.
I feel like the like out of all my gotcha games, the console wise, I've been playing Zenless and Wua the most. I haven't played. I did play Genshin. I played the new thing. I played the companion quest with the cowgirl. I did that, but that was it. And before that, before her shit came out, I ain't played in like 2 months. And then Star Rail, I kind of been playing Star Rail, but I just been logging in, collecting jades, and then hopping off. I ain't been playing it like that a lot. But as far as Wua, I'm caught up with everything of Wua. And this shit that turned into goddamn Dragon Ball with swords. But think I just fought a giant unicorn. I just fought a unicorn goddess that came out the sky and talked to me. I just fought a Shinron big dragon. It's my friend now. I could summon it as an echo.
Nice.
Man, Wu was cool. But out of all of them, it's just been Zenless and Wu.
Zenless. Zenless has been the most courteous to me, and I feel like that's why I'm still playing it. I'm
Yeah,
not.
because
I'm not.
I love these devs.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not necessarily saying Woowa is bad. It's just that I feel like I won't make time for Woowa. Cause I feel like that's also something you need to do. You gotta make time for that game, and I feel like I will not do that. So I'm like, it's best if I just go ahead and delete this bitch.
Especially when you powering people up and stuff. Because I would I before when I first got on Wu, I did all I did before I did any quest or story or whatever, or main quest, I was just powering people up and just doing that. And then I got to a point where I couldn't do it no more. I have to do some quest shit. So I just did that. Now I was like, I also love that fucking Rover talks way more. Like bro is involved. And all the new powerful women just want to be with him. I
Mm-hmm.
swear to God. Like every new like woman character, they all have a moment where they about to kiss this motherfucker. They pressing their bodies up against him. They just look at him like he just fresh meat. And they just like, yeah, come here. Especially the new girl, the squid girl. God damn. Man, smile. She all she got. She pretty in the face, a nice smile, and big ass titties. That's a kryptonite for a lot of men.